Good afternoon, my brother. My name is Sule James.
Yeah,
what can be done about the Yahoo and Ritualists in Nigeria?
Actually, there's nothing can be done. Why I'm saying is that there's no job in anywhere. You can see a graduate finish school. You'll be walking up and down looking for a job without not seeing job. So there'll be some of them really looking for alternative. You understand? To find something to eat. You know, now if you don't have a brother in the government in the government work, it can't work. You know, so some of them now went to finish school for how many years? More than 10 to 8 years. There's no job to do. So that's why I see some boys walking the street up and down. You know, so for me, I don't have anybody to blame. It's our government. Yes, our government.
so what I word of advice?
My advice is if they can provide a job for the youth.
All we need is to provide jobs
For a youth, yes.
to stop the
To the ritual and everything, yes. Thank you. My name is Sule James. Thanks.
My name is Chinedu Michael.
What can be done about the Ritualists in Yahoo in Nigeria?
I don't know.
who you feel say we dey play? Shey na the government abi?
The thing is, it's all about the government because the youth are not seeing any job to do. It's the only way the youth are surviving, but it's not good as they are doing ritual. They should have found another means to survive, not by killing our children or whatever.
So which other ways dey wey fit survive?
People are still in the street doing other kind of jobs. Some people are doing building work, carpentry, and other things. It's not that you must do Yahoo or ritual. It's not okay like that. We blame the both.
You blame both?
Yes, both the government and the youth, because it's not everybody that is doing the ritual inside the youth, and they are still surviving.
So what are your word of advice to the government?
My advice to the government is that the government should try to help the youth more in getting jobs for them. Like most people now don't really go to school because they can still go school and come back without a job. So
your advice now is that the government should get jobs for the youth.
yeah.
Then what's your name?
My name is Chinedu Michael.
My name is James Sikpi. James.
So now what do you really tell us about the Yahoo and ritual wey dey go on in Nigeria now? Yahoo and ritual wey dey go on for Nigeria. What do you really talk about that?
Well, all this Yahoo that we are talking about now, yeah, we need it. Let them stop. Let us, all of us, focus on hustle, because so many of them, they went there, they did not see anything good, and so many of them, they are dying. So many of them now, they are killing their family, and so many of them now, they are using their family to make a lot of money. So let all those things stop.
This year we going to go now who won't blame? Is it their parents or the government?
Fine. I know right from time, the government, they are not trying. Because of that is why those boys now, they are busy to be doing all these Yahoo things. But now, government now, they are trying to help all these boys now. But let all this Yahoo stop. But that, as a time, government will help them.
Ọmọ ẹ náà kò sí náà èmi ò ní tó ipò ṣoògùn wo ẹlòmíì ó ti lọ school ó lè má ríṣẹ́ ó lè má rìn kankan.
So ṣé ìjọba la fẹ́ blame ni àbí àwọn òbí?
Méjì àwọn míì wà náà under òbí ló ti wá lóòótọ́ náà míì wà under ìjọba náà ni.
Ọ̀rọ̀ owó àti Yahoo tó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ rí láti sọ sí.
Torí
pẹ̀lú gbogbo kọ́lẹ́tì lórí Facebook àwọn sẹ́ńtì.
ó bad ojú wọn ràn ni ó ti bad jù ọ fẹ́ dúró àsìkò wọn ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n ti máa ní kí ìjọba ṣe ni pé kó ọ́ láti ràn wá lọ́wọ́ fún bóyá tí àwọn èèyàn bá ti bóyá ṣe ń lọ school láti tó ti ń jáde láti yunifásitì bí ọ̀dọ́ bá ń wáṣẹ́ kan fún yàn ṣẹ́ kékeré fún àwọn èèyàn.
Ìgbà tí ṣé wàá sí báwo lè lè lọ.
kò sí ìwádìí ẹ mọ̀ wá mọ̀ wọ́n lè jẹun everybody náà ló máa mọ̀ bí wọ́n máa lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ náà ni wọ́n á lọ. náà mi fọwọ́ sí o èmi ò lè kọ́tẹ́bù ò lè ṣe. no kọ́tẹ́bù ò lè ṣe bó ní kẹ́nìkan ṣe kò dáa. no bó lè advise ẹ tó. rọjò tó Ọlọ́run fún ọ Ọlọ́run ní ká máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ní ká máa ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀dá kejì wa bẹ́ẹ̀ kan tó yẹ Ọlọ́run ní ká máa ṣe sùúrù náà ni máa ní kó ṣe bó ní ní kó máa ṣògo owó tó yẹ bọ́dà àwọn náà ń sin ìṣàlówó ni. ìjọba náà ni a máa ní kó ẹ̀pọ̀ wa náà ní kó ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ni kó jọ kó ṣàánú wa kó tó bá lè ṣe fún wa táwa náà lè máa láti ṣe nǹkan ó ṣe pé àwọn ọmọ kékeré náà lè àwọn ọmọ yúùtì yìí náà lè ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo wọn fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ bọ́dà tí kò sí ìkọ́ tó fẹ́ wú ètò ọmọ fi wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ everybody náà ló máa struggle náà struggle everybody struggle àwa náà struggle náà ni bí orí agùn ni everybody ń rìn títí kì í láti rí nǹkan jẹ sí sẹ́nu àgbéyàwó sílé àgbé ọmọ sí ẹni tó máa kí la fẹ́ ṣe tá a bá tún bí wọn náà oṣooṣo náà làwọn fi ṣe kí ni ọlá ti ẹ̀pù wa nǹkan jọ ń tu ọlọ́run kó tó bá lè ṣe fún wa èmi ò ní mi support àwọn ológun owó kó jọ ń tu ọlọ́run ló ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ọlọ́run bá fi ọ̀rọ̀ lù yìí Adamson Adéwálé.
What's your name?
My name is Sunday Shogbeson.
Sorry, sir. What can we do about the issue of Yahoo and ritualists going on in Nigeria?
What we need to do is to empower the youth. When the youth are empowered, there will be less of unemployment, because I believe it's because of the unemployment that is going on and everything. That's why there is this attitude of people looking for money in the dubious way and looking for money in the other way around. That's my...
The Yahoo stuff and ritual stuff going on.
Who has to be blamed? Or the government?
The two of them are to be blamed. The government is to be blamed. The parents are to be blamed. The government are to be blamed because there are a lot of graduates outside now that don't have work. You see, if you check around the street now, every day you see NYSC students graduating from the camp, see it, there's no employment. You see people with masters working on the street, no employment. And the parents now, they feel that because Mrs. B child is doing well, Mrs. A child is doing well, I want my child to do well as well. So they don't care. They just feel like, okay, let them mingle. Because the economy is so down to the extent that even the parents are not capable of even feeding their own child. You see a family that have like 4 to 5 children being unable to feed their child. So they will just leave the child like, okay, you two go and hustle for your life. Because a mother that is not even unable to get what she herself will eat. So how will she be able to provide for the child as well? So they just be like, okay, everybody struggle for your life. So the child will like, anything I say I do. That's just it.
What's your word of advice?
The word of advice I have to the government is that they should create employment for the youth. And secondly, I have something again that has been bothering my mind. Our educational aspect is fucked up, it's upside down. Because I used to think most of the time that you see a child of NC, those are our teachers. They are the lowest degree. You see polytechnics where you have the engineers that are doing practical and even the oral, the theory aspects. They have the lower degree. Why university that they have just only theory, they are having the higher degree. I believe the educational aspect of Nigeria is upside down as well. Because when you say the NC should have the lower degree, that means you are telling us that the people that are Olodo should come and teach us. It's not proper. So they should reset their schedule. So sorry, please, I would like to. I'm having a call.
What's your name?
Sunday.
My name is Rose.
So what do you know that we can do about the Yahoo and ritualists going on in Nigeria?
Anyway, we should just hope on God, because God is the ultimate of every situation. I don't know, because this country, Nigeria, you understand, we can't just predict. When we try to fix like our government, they are not treating us well, you understand. At least we should join hands together and make this country great again. There is a saying that I always said, let's make Nigeria great again. That when we think well, we will go well. When we go well, Nigeria will also go well. We are the one spoiling ourselves, destroying our future, our country, Nigeria. We are talking about the government. Yes. We are talking about the government. We are the government. And the leaders, we are the people that emerge them in, isn't it? So we also have the right to tell them to step down since we know they are not doing the right thing.
So what you are trying to say now is that the Ritualists and Yahoo should put the blame on the government.
Yahoo.
The Ritualists and Yahoo should put on Nigeria.
It's all their fault because why would not the parents? Ask me why. Because how can like for instance now you are a self sponsor, you struggle hard just to become something in future, to be a graduate. In other countries, they are not doing like that. As in, when you are a graduate, before you become a graduate, there is a job waiting for you, so that all these crises and kidnappers, all these things will not occur. But here in Nigeria, you see that corruption has dominated the country. Even when they know that you are qualified to be in that seat, they will not give it to you because of what? Man, no man.
So what are your word of advice?
My word of advice is for them to do the right thing. At least, like, okay, like for them to, if you are a graduate, and they should, yes. Even like those who are not graduate, they still have chance to put them in a as in to give a fix them in for something doing. They should keep themselves busy, because they say an idle man is a devil's workshop. You understand? Well, once at least they attend to the youth. You understand? If you are a graduate, before you graduate, you should have a job. I think that will enable them not to as in think of something bad. You understand? Okay, for instance, you and I now, if maybe you have spent all your life savings just for you to become a graduate, for you to become something in future, and at the end you have nothing to show up, what will you like to do? I think you would like to maybe anything involved just for you to get what you want in life, isn't it? That is it. If at all our leaders will do the rightful thing, you understand, I think this country will be better.
Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Rose Anthony.
Mr. Mosu, what do you have to say about the Yahoo and the Ritualists going on?
The government should provide work for the youths and those people so that they can be able to stop all those things. It's because of lack of job that made them go into all those things.
So who are we to blame for Yahoo?
Our leaders.
The government or their parents?
The government.
They have to blame the government.
Yes.
So what are your word of advice to the government that can reduce or stop Ritualists and Yahoo in our society?
The word of advice can give to them. We can give them advice to stop Yahoo or Ritual, but they need to provide.
As a word of advice, sending a message to the government.
Yes.
That can resolve to reduce or stop Ritualists or Yahoo in Nigeria.
Okay, the advice to sending a message to. That's what I mean. That they should provide job for the youth, especially, or the citizens of this country.
Just job. Just job, but we have so many lazy youths in Nigeria that are not ready to work. So what are your point about that?
The security, they should be security conscious. You understand? If they find out that yes, those kind of lazy youths, they don't want to work, who can arrest those that are doing Yahoo or ritual, yes. Security should be
should arrest
the ritualists if at all we find out.
under 18, like a 20 years old that is doing a ritual on Yahoo.
Yes.
Are we to arrest the child or the parents?
The child now.
Child.
Yes.
Child should be arrested.
Yes.
Not the parents.
Not the parents.
Why?
Because some parents try their possible best to bring their children up in a better way, but because of maybe friends and one thing or the other, they follow their friends and learn all these things. So now the child go serve the punishment if we find him doing ritual or Yahoo. You understand? And the child.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
Mr. Nwosu.
Mohammed Ilyas.
So what can you tell us about the Yahoo and the ritualists going on in our country?
Yeah, I think let me start from the Yahoo aspect. I think this Yahoo of 18 is lack of job opportunities.
Lack of job.
Majorly, yeah. And I think the fault is from the government because of the youth. I think this period they don't have much things to do. Like there's no opportunities, like there's no job employment, there's no, and I think the hardship all over the country leads all this, especially the young ones, to this Yahoo, especially Yahoo of 18, and this stealing up and down. So I think I advise the government to do the right thing. They know what to do already, so I don't need to say much. So the fault, I think the fault is from the government.
What is for the government, not from their parents? How come?
Yeah.
It's because of the jobless and insecurity.
Okay, yeah. Just the major problem is from the government, but I think a little advice I have for the young ones who are doing Yahoo is that way is not the best way. There are other things they can actually do to sustain themselves aside of doing Yahoo. Now, like me now, I'm also a youth and I have my own jobs I do, although I'm a graduate, but there's no job. So I think there's a little I'm managing. I think I'm contented with what I gain with my daily bread. I think the other ones, the other young ones like us that are doing this Yahoo are people that want to make what is meant for them tomorrow, they want to eat it today. I think that is the aspect. So it's bad for them not to be contented with what they have. But again, the government should try as much as possible to make things easy for us, to reduce this Yahoo and ritualists that is taking over the country.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
Mohammed Ilyas.
My name is Jeff, AK.
So what did you have to tell us about the Yahoo and ritualists?
What I have to say is, it's just the way the country is, and everybody is trying to survive. But I would say it's the government, because if the government fix things the way it's supposed to be, I'm not sure these kind of things will, come up. Yeah, I'll blame the government. Yeah.
So what are your word about advice?
I would say the government should do what is right. Like they should do what they are supposed to do, like fix things that are supposed to be fixed. Just arrange the country the way it's supposed to be.
Just to fix something like what?
Should I say maybe factories, company, things that can, like job opportunity. Yeah.
So what are the message that you have for the ritualists, those young ones?
For me, I should say they should just stop it. They should look for something more better, because every other people works as well to survive. So it won't be as if maybe
Something more better, like what job
they should look for a job now, because everybody is, but they should go and learn and work. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm surviving with. So if they can go and learn something, look for something good doing, I think it's okay.
Thank you very much.
All right.
My name is Godwin, I promise.
So what do you want to tell us about the Yahoo stuff and ritualists going on?
I think Yahoo stuff,
I think I don't have anything to say about Yahoo, because if you look at our country, you know that our country is not good. Understand? So once you are doing Yahoo, you are using it to strengthen your life. Because this country is not good.
So you support ritualists and Yahoo?
Not that I support ritualists and Yahoo, but anyhow you can survive in this country. Anything you can do, understand, to make sure that we survive in this country. I think you have the access to do it.
So about this ritualists really come, now who won't blame? So now the government or the...
I think it's our government. We have to put the blames on our government, because when you have when they finish school, understand, and you give them work opportunities, understand. I think you won't see anything like a ritualist or any form of Yahoo, understand, killing people. It's because of there is no work for the youth to do, so they use it to, I don't know.
What are your word of advice to our government?
Okay, my decision for our government is they should look into this country, understand. I think more especially the youth, understand. They should find solution for the youth. When you finish, as in when you spend close to 5 to 8 years, understand, you go to school, understand, you come out, you didn't have work. It's bad. It's bad. Our government should look into this country, understand, more especially the youth. Let them find solution for the youth. I think so.
Let them get job or security. Which of them
good job. I think we need security. Security is important. And you combine the two. Good job and as in good security. Understand? I think that is what we need in this country. I think our president, more especially our president, should look into this country, understand. I don't know.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.